A Forsyth County mom says her daughter was kidnapped more than a decade ago and found at an orphanage in Nicaragua. Now she's back home safely after somebody reached out on social media. Elwin Lopez talked to the now 15-year-old and her mother today. Incredible story here, Elwin.
Yeah, Cheryl, it is. Her mother, Khadisha, says her daughter's father kidnapped her. She says she didn't know where her daughter was and was too afraid to call police because she says he had threatened her before. It wasn't until a nun in Nicaragua contacted her on Facebook that she found her daughter again.
She wanted to jump out of the car. I just wanted to grab her.
To grab and to hold her for the first time in nearly 11 years. Khadisha Montanez says the last time she saw her daughter Cynthia was when she was just 5 years old. Montanez was serving time in jail, and her mom would bring her kids to visit her. But during one visit, one was missing.
I said, "Where's Cynthia?" She said, "Khadisha, I didn't want to tell you in hopes that he would return, but she's gone."
Montanez says while she was in jail, Cynthia's father took care of Cynthia on the weekends. But 2 weeks after Cynthia's 5th birthday, one weekend, she says he didn't bring her back.
I would go to sleep wondering if she was crying for me, if she was eating, if she was happy.
Cynthia, now 15, says her dad made her believe her mom had abandoned her. She says he eventually took her to Nicaragua, but she ran away and ended up in an orphanage for almost 2 years until a nun who had just started working there started asking questions and found her mom on Facebook.
All I could say is Cynthia. And she said, "Yep, that's her."
And they're like, "Cynthia." I'm like, "Yeah, I think we found your mom." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, I can't believe it.
Her mom and her siblings. A family reunion long overdue, nearly 11 years apart, but not a single second of love lost between them. And Montanez says it's still unclear how her father was able to take her out of the country without travel documents. Montanez says her family is looking forward to going to Universal Studios in Orlando, trying to get back some of the time they lost and giving Cynthia a childhood she says she missed.